What's going on, everybody? Jermaine Lee Monster Steel here, and I guess we're going to call this part 4 of the Amazon influencer training. But what I'm going to do in this specific module is kind of just slow it down a little bit and create a group based around Disneyland food and drinks. Okay, so in the last 3 videos, if you haven't saw those, go ahead and go over to my channel. You're going to click on videos, and then you're going to head over to the first video, right? So they're going to kind of lead you into part 3, which is a very similar training that I'm gonna do today, but I'm just gonna kind of go a little bit more in detail, go a little bit slower, and this is gonna be part 4. So I'm gonna do a specific group, Disneyland food and drinks, okay? And you can do the same thing. If you're seeing this video, as of now, it's free. But here in the near future, what you're going to need to do to access any of these modules, going all the way up to probably module 10, 12, 15, right, is you're going to need to click on follow, and then you're going to need to click on subscribe. And I'll send you that direct link. If you don't have the direct link, this is my Instagram page. You can go there, see more about our travels. We've been to 39 states, so on and so forth. You probably know all that by now. But what I'm going to do now is go ahead and just go into pages, and you're going to see a bunch of different pages. You can check out all the pages you want, but what you're going to want to do is any niche that you're creating is just like in the last video, that I talked about. You're going to want to create a group that has keywords inside of the actual title name. All right, so we're going to call this Disneyland. We're actually going again next week. We've got season passes, so we're going to make use of those season passes. We're going to call this Disneyland Food and Drinks Hotel Accommodations. All right, and so what this is going to do is anybody that's on Facebook, and I spelled that wrong, they're searching for, food, drinks, hotel. Facebook's algorithm eventually is going to show this to the person that's searching for that based on their other group searches. Okay, so if you go on Facebook and you're in I'm gonna open up another tab here. If you go on Facebook and I'll go to like my Las Vegas group. I'm in quite a few. I'll go to let's see, How to Las Vegas. This is a really popular one. As you guys can see, there is 331 members. When I joined, the group was 240K. All right. But what I'm trying to show you is that, obviously this is the featured stuff. This is Tangerine Travels. This is, who's created the group. So they're just getting free traffic, right? But what's going to happen is there's going to be upcoming events. There's going to be, relative groups. There's going to be relative fan pages, and whatever your niche may be, dogs, cats, Disneyland, Vegas, Disney World, whatever. Okay. And so it might not seem like it right away, but as you can see here, they've been sharing these photos and commenting on the grandma page. That one's really active. We make a lot of money from that. But point is, you're going to want to do something with the keywords in there. All right. Are hard to find. So what we're gonna do is for our bio, we're gonna work smarter, not harder. We're gonna go over to chat GPT, and we're gonna generate a bio for the Disneyland group page, etc., that we're about to create both, right? So we're gonna say Disneyland food and drinks hotel accommodations, 10 tips, and we're gonna say 3 tips because this is for the description. Bear with me, and we're gonna say 300 words. All right, so we're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna let that generate the response. We're gonna come back to that. The next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna find a couple of images while we wait. Okay, so we're gonna say Disneyland, and I've got some of my own on my phone that I can add later, but we're gonna call this Sip and Savor, right? And that's where we're actually going next week. We'll call this Sip and Savor, and then we'll grab some pictures, all right, from images. So let's see here. I would say that this one's pretty intriguing. So we'll just save that one. Save image as Disney. All right, and we're gonna put that into our profile section here in just a minute. All right, and we're gonna copy this. We're gonna put it into our description. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to wait for that. So we're gonna have to keep this short. All right. So what we're gonna do now is do the category. So we'll do like, let's see, what do they got? Amusements and theme park. All right. We're gonna do food and drink. Let's pull up amusement. Amusement. All right. So we got what we needed: food and drink, and then amusement and theme park. And so that's gonna help people to find your page a lot quicker. Okay. So now when we go next week, right, we actually have a page. I should have done this a long time ago, based around Disneyland, and we can add images to our page. All right. So we don't have a website yet, like I did for the Vegas group, and I think I showed you guys that in another video. But you guys can see beastinvegas.com. That is a page that looks like I'm gonna have to update that page. So anyways, I'll like I said, it was active in the last video, I believe. You can go back and you can see that. We're gonna skip all this stuff. You know, always open. You can put in your town, city, zip code, etc., website. But for now, we're gonna skip all that. All right, we're gonna add that profile picture, and we're gonna search Disney, and then we're gonna need to go find a cover photo. Let's find some actual food. So we'll say Disneyland food. And I believe that this one will do. Pretty catchy picture there. We'll just say food. I'm going to close that out because I know I don't need the images anymore. I can use the same images for my Facebook group, right? But I'm going to add a cover photo, which is going to be that food picture. And again, looks legit, right? Nice page. I'd follow it. What's going to end up happening is you're going to want to go to like other groups, page notifications. All right, so this page is done. All right, so we're gonna create a group, the same name, okay? But before we do that, I just wanted to show you that with that page, we can go to, you know, Disneyland. Whoop. All right, we don't want a tour. So Disneyland food and drink. You don't want to spam people's groups, right? Things like that. Disney foodies. So this group won't actually allow pages to join. Disneyland Resort Parks Food and Beverage, 429 members. So you want to find something with a lot of members. This one's got 20,000 members. This is Club 33. That's a private club. So we'll say Disneyland food. Disney. Whoop. All right, so that's a page, right? And then we're gonna find, you know, once we get into the group, the point is to become valuable. All right, post some of your own pictures. What happens is people will see your page because you're interacting as the page, right? And they'll join your group. They'll follow your fan page. Okay, it's very, very simple. So now let's get us a group created so that, you know, people can join our group and not just the page. All right, so I'm gonna go back to home here. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to my Jermaine Steele profile. And I'm gonna create a Disneyland group. You see this one's California Adventure Junkies. We're in that one as well. Whoop. All right, bear with me, guys. I got way too many groups going on and everything over here. So what I'm gonna do is go to this deal here. you can see right here. So all these related groups, guys, you could join. So what you want to do is go to this one here. So let's go back over to our page. Okay, and I believe in module, let's see, this one, the last module, I show you guys how to create the group. All right, so just kind of follow that, just as I showed you in that video. But now what you want to do is, you know, again, find those groups you can join. Okay, so if you need to join from your personal profile, because a lot of these don't let pages join, do that. And again, become valuable in the group, make some connections, start to create your own content, or utilize Chat GPT to do it for you, right? 10 tips on, you know, coming to Disneyland, things like that. And so obviously you can get into advertising. That'll help you get a lot faster result. I'll cover that in another module. But again, a lot of these groups, you won't be able to join for the simple fact that it's a page, but focus on the ones that you can, okay? And they're always going to say join, join, join. Disneyland Paris foodies. So Disneyland is Disneyland. Doesn't matter if it's Paris, or I'm going to say no, I've never been there. Yes, plan on coming in October. What's your favorite food? Pizza, right? And again, it doesn't hurt. If they don't let you join, then they don't let you join. But the point is, you can become very valuable inside these groups. You can, you know, use this for different niches. So I kind of wanted to slow this down. Like I said, I taught this similar by nature in the last video, right? But I wanted to take some time and I wanted to show you guys an example that I'll be building on myself personally. So you'll be able to see this go from, you know, nothing to, you know, X amount of followers. Okay. So, you know, focus on creating your group, creating your Facebook fan page, joining groups, becoming valuable. And I think we're going on, let's see, 13-minute video. I like to keep these under 15, 20 minutes. So, you know, focus on that. Go to the next module. And if you guys have not subscribed to my Instagram, make sure you head over and do that so you can get that one-on-one help that you may need. It's $9.99 a month. It's going to go to $49.99 a month, right? But it's at the lowest possible subscription. So go ahead and join there. Reach out to me. Send me an email, coachingwithjermaine@gmail.com. And let me know you guys have joined, and I'll reach out to you personally. All right. So if you guys get some value, keep sharing these videos, keep subscribing, and make sure to take them, you know, one by one, because there may be something in the first video that you missed in the second, third, etc. Jermaine Lead Monster still here, signing out. Peace.